some ways, the Baha'i faith, its message is very simple, the oneness of humankind and that sort of thing. But there's also volumes of Baha'u'llah's writing. So tell us a bit about the depth and the areas of study you've looked into.
I mean, a lot of people say, on the one hand, the Baha'i faith is very simple. It has these very simple, overarching principles, and then realize that, in fact, it's profound, as religion is meant to be. Baha'u'llah himself describes his revelation, what he brought, his teachings, as an ocean, and asks us to dip our toes in that ocean and eventually to immerse ourselves in it. So if you think of the vastness of the ocean, here we are in New Zealand with the ocean all around us, and how vast that ocean is, you get some kind of idea of the richness of Baha'u'llah's revelation. For example, you mentioned the oneness of humanity. Well, you can use that as a throwaway one-liner. Yes, Baha'is believe in the oneness of humanity. Or you can really try to understand the complexity of that humanity and how rich that statement is. And if you think about it, the implications for social justice around the oneness of humanity, the implications for economic justice, the implications for the way in which we structure our whole community at the individual, local level, right up through the international level, is all bound up in this one pivotal statement of the oneness of humankind. And it's very interesting to me that in the Baha'i teachings, you find this fascinating statement that when we learn and implement the concept of the oneness of humanity, this very profound concept, then we will begin to shift our resources away from some of the things that we have, destructive things we've done, such as war, such as trying to keep ourselves separate. We'll remove our resources from that and invest them in things which the Baha'i teachings tell us will prolong human life, eradicate disease, refine the human brain, extend scientific discovery, enrich our cultural and artistic heritage, and so on. So if we could just implement this very obviously simple concept and really implement it, we would find ourselves living longer, more healthily, with a richer educational pool to draw on, with many more arts and cultural activities. It would be a much better world.